So I've removed the temperature sensor housing and given that area a bit of a clean, as you can see over there. What I've also discovered, this here is the thermostat housing, fairly accessible without having to take anything else off, from the bottom of the engine over here, just behind the alternator, which is there, because I am just in the process of resealing everything. What I've discovered is that there was a whole lot of RTV sealant that had come out over there. I've managed to remove some of it. I'm not sure if this is leaking or not, but this little bracket underneath over here was filled with liquid. Now that could be because I removed this pipe, but this is another while you're in there jobs. I know my thermostat is working properly because my heating is very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these two little 10mm nuts and pop off this housing, give this a good clean, probably replace the thermostat as a matter of course, and then just reseal this. This is what the housing looks like. You can see that it is covered in this like weird brown color, which I've got in the expansion tank. So I want to try and get to the bottom of that and get rid of it all. We'll just take a look at all of this RTV sealant that I've just removed from the thermostat housing. That's the thermostat over there with the housing removed, and you can just see around the edge there's a whole lot of RTV sealant in there, which I don't particularly have a problem with. Just noting it. I'm not sure if this has a gasket or it's supposed to be sealed with RTV sealant. I'm going to pop the thermostat out and replace it. Now I'm going to refit the thermostat housing without the thermostat in to begin with, because I want to flush the system a few times to get it super clean. This housing fits over there in place. It has two screws, both 10mm. These bolts are about 25mm long and they have a built-in washer. And the lower hole is a little bit tricky to see. It's down there. About 5 o'clock. Go. Nip that up. One bolt up there, one bolt down there. This larger one is for the thermostat. The thermostat fits in there, and then this fits also with two bolts, and that goes down to the lower part of the engine block. This is what a thermostat looks like. At a certain temperature, this is designed to open up and allow flow of the coolant. While the car is warming up, this is closed and therefore circulates the coolant in and around the engine water channels so that the engine can warm up, and then when the coolant temperature reaches a certain temperature, it opens up this valve and then the coolant is allowed to flow around the vehicle, which is why when you first start a car you don't get an immediate feeling of warmth from your vents. The car has to get up to temperature first before this opens up and allows the coolant to flow around the cooling system, of which it passes through the heater matrix inside your dashboard, which you can then feel the warmth in your cab. So this fits into here. There are two little prongs inside this housing which fit on either side of that, and that is how it fits into the block. Now this has an O-ring on it which I'm going to replace. This one is quite hard now, and it's also lost its roundness. It's very, very square now because it's been compressed and been in there for quite a while. So I'm going to clean this up. Now I'm not going to refit my thermostat immediately. I'm going to refit it once I've finished cleaning and flushing out the cooling system. Now I know this was working, so I'm not replacing this. It's very easy to replace anyway, and this is the new O-ring that fits on there like that. The old one, it's a little bit tighter to be honest, but then who knows. This is the correct O-ring, although I've got to say it's not exactly tight. Anyway, it'll fit in like that. There we go. Yeah, that's all good. There's a slight beveled edge over there, which is quite nice, which holds the O-ring in place quite nicely. A well thought out component, can you believe that? Just going to line up those two little prongs with the thermostat. Happy days. So this thermostat housing has actually got an O-ring of its own that fits around that little lip over there, and then this with this O-ring fits into the engine block. So the thermostat has got its own O-ring over there, and the housing has got its own O-ring over there, and these will fit in like so. I'll put a bit of paste on here I think when I refit this. That fits in there like that. So you've got a seal for the thermostat and then a seal for the housing against the body.